Welcome back with the Baker Women's Basketball Weekly Report. It's been a while since we did the video, and I'll just give you a recap of where we're at right now. We're coming off a week that we played a Thursday last week over at Mid-America Nazarene. Once again, a great game with them, a very good team over there. We lost 69-67, had a chance to win the game late, and Mid-America came up with a stop, unfortunately, and we came up 2 points short. Really pleased with how the girls played. We got into a big hole. We were down 20 and just played really well after that and got ourselves back in the game, kept coming at them, and fortunately just came up a little bit short against a very good team. So disappointed with the result, but pleased nonetheless with how well we fought and how well we competed over there. Monday night we went down to Evangel for a makeup game, and that's a really tough place to play. Again, a team that's very well coached, very physical defensively, and we have not had a lot of success against Evangel in our history. Went there and won 60-53. I'm not sure 100% positive, but that may be the first time we've swept Evangel. We're 11-44 all time against them, so we haven't had a whole lot of success against them. And it obviously is a building block for our program to get 2 wins against a program that's had a lot of success in our conference. So pleased with that. We didn't have our best game, but it's tough to play on a Monday night on the road in that environment with a long road trip and keep your focus, especially when you have 2 big games this week coming up, and we did enough to get a victory there. Weather's been an issue this week, obviously, for all of us in the conference. We have a major change to our schedule with our senior night unfortunately being canceled, or postponed I should say, to Monday night of next week. Our girls were looking forward to playing Benedictine tomorrow night on our senior night in a huge game in our conference, and we're just going to have to delay that for a few days and get ready for Central Methodist now, which is another very important game for us. We end our conference schedule with the number 4 team in the conference and the number 2 team in our conference in that order now that the games have been switched. And can make a big difference as far as where we end up come conference tournament time. So big games for us. Central Methodist is the team we played here, went to double overtime with, and were able to get a win. That set us on a 7-game winning streak, gave us a lot of confidence. It's going to be a very tough place to play. It's going to be their senior day. They're going to be ready to go, and we've got our hands full there. Very athletic, can score in a lot of different ways. It should be a tremendous matchup for both teams. I know that they're very well coached, and James does a great job down there, so we're looking forward to a big challenge there. If we can win that game, we can lock up the 3rd seed in the conference tournament no matter what happens against Benedictine. If we happen to come up short against Central Methodist, then the Benedictine game will be for our opportunity to be in 3rd place in the conference, and that will be on Monday night. That's going to be a great challenge for us as well. A team that we lost to by 2 earlier in the year at their place on a shot that went in at the buzzer that was ruled not in time. So 2 games against 2 teams that we played very close and had great games with already. 2 of the better teams in the conference, and 2 great challenges for our girls.
Okay, Coach. You guys now, with the weather, you guys have to regroup and kind of refocus into preparing for Central Methodist instead of Benedictine. How do you keep your team focused and get that, that scouting now turned around for Central Methodist?
Well, fortunately for us, the positive is that we have some advance notice, and we've got a few days to get ready for Central Methodist. From the girls' standpoint, I know that they were looking forward to Benedictine, and we talked extensively yesterday about being focused on playing Benedictine, even though the possibility of the game being canceled was an issue. So they're going to have to get themselves refocused and re-energized to play a Central Methodist team on Saturday on the road as opposed to playing Benedictine on senior night, and that's going to be a challenge. But everybody in the conference has the same challenge right now and has to look at their next opponent. So we've got a few days to prepare and get over the change in our schedule. We've got a few days to get ready for Central Methodist and a little extra preparation and practice time, which certainly never hurts anybody this time of the year. So we're going to work hard today on just getting our mindset switched over to a team that we're expecting to play down the road to being our primary focus right now, and then we'll worry about Benedictine after that. So it will be a challenge, but we're looking forward to both of those games anyway, so I know our kids will be ready to go.